All right, we are live. Trying to send over the link to my friend over here who has lost his mouse. He's lost his mouse. We normally stomp noobs together, but because he's lost his mouse, he can't do that today. Let me just send over the link. What the fuck am I doing today? This is not a normal stream. We are playing Age of Empires today. Like I said, I'm doing this charity stream for my friend who is currently watching, I think. And he's gonna have the pleasure of watching this stream through my YouTube channel as I play Age of Empires to my speakers that are gonna pipe the sound back into my microphone, my $1,500 microphone, which I think is powerful enough to pick up the sound. So we're waiting over here for the game to begin. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually kind of wanting to be a little bit more entertaining, and while we're waiting for two more people, I'm going to look at some property in the places that I grew up in, just so people are not bored out of their goddamn minds looking at this paint dry as we wait for one more person. Where's Submariner? He lost his mouse. He lost his mouse. He's buying cheese to bait said mouse. Okay, I think I don't have time to look at this bullshit, this property shit, because the game is gonna start. There's a few people who play this game a lot at this time of day. And it's almost like playing golf, you know. You see the same few people at the golf course at this certain time every single day. And when one of them doesn't show up, people start getting curious. And they start asking questions. Just I don't know if he knows that the game is starting. All right. I'm just gonna troll a little bit over here. Oh man, this pisses me off. He's trying to counter steal. Anytime, dude, anytime. I see the messages. Oh shit. Shit, my guy's dead. My guy's dead. Do you want this with commentary or no? I actually can't multitask, so it's gonna be up to my brain if I can talk about random shit while I'm playing. You know, what's funny is I think this live streaming on YouTube is actually clearer than the official Steam live stream. At least that's the impression that I get. Because every time I watch people's streams on this game, it looks like it was filmed with a potato. Oh man. Oh no! She did. Woo! That's a boar. That's another boar. This game never gets boring. Does get a bit laggy though, which is unfortunate. So my plan in today's live stream is I'm gonna stomp as many noobs as I can, which means that we're gonna rush them every single time and make them cry.
Start the game already!
Oh, it's gonna be three versus 4, which is always nice. Not complaining, because this shit happens all the time. I'm used to it. In fact, I like it better because one of the things that this game really has proven to me is no matter how difficult and unfair life seems, you can always do what you want to do if you believe you can do it. Who the fuck cares if you're 2 people versus 4 people? Who the fuck cares if you're 1 person versus 4 other people? You can still win. That's the attitude that a lot of people don't have, unfortunately. So yesterday I crossed the border and they started they started these random checks for your car having like this cross-border tag over here in Malaysia, and you're supposed to have one of those little tag thingies. It's kind of like a toll pass, except it's for like crossing the border, and it's one of those ridiculous things that was recently introduced by the authorities in Malaysia, really as a way to get another go at the taxpayers' money. That's what it is. So I didn't get the fucking tag, but I crossed the border anyway. This is for you, Kyle, because I can't be small talking on the text chat while I'm smashing these people. So what's really stupid about that program is it's not about like there's no real reason to have that little tag aside from just giving moral support to the politician who decided to mandate it. There's really no reason, because there's a use for it. You could scan it while you're crossing the border to pay for a toll, but something like it doesn't work a lot of the times because Malaysia. Shit doesn't work half the time in Malaysia, and that's normal. That's why I didn't get it. And what's really stupid is that there's all these people who have no clue how Malaysia operates. I mean, they live right across the border from Malaysia. I don't understand why so many people from Singapore have no clue how Malaysia operates, despite literally living next door. Like this shit isn't for anything purposeful. It's just for some guy to get his cronies to develop and research and how to create this little RFID tag, which already exists, by the way. There's another company that actually has already implemented that. And it's just for that guy's buddies to make money. The reason why this stream is off center because of YouTube being a 16:9 ratio, I guess, video player, and my screen is like 21:9, so it's cut off like the wider part. In theory, I could probably make this a 21:9 aspect ratio stream, but it's gonna look wonky on YouTube. Then you basically can't full size your screen, because you're gonna get black bars at the top and bottom of your screen, because my screen's too wide. That's the way it works.
Tamam. Usta. Usta. Usta.
We're gonna rush every single game, I think.
Usta. Usta. Usta.
Okay, what I'm gonna try out here is like a hybrid kind of build. I'm gonna start fishing towards Castle Age over here. And just because I hate making my BBCs and my cocks as Turks, it's just too cliche for my taste. So I'm just gonna do something a little bit more experimental, see how it plays out. Because I usually have like 6 other guys on my gold as opposed to 2. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start fishing like a madman, and then... Oh, there's no fish in this pond. There's no fish in this pond. What? Alright. It is what it is. I'm gonna start fishing using fishing traps, and then I'm gonna sell the food that I get for gold, and that's how I'm gonna get to Imperial Age from here. Oh shit. What? Okay, so now we're 2 versus 4. Even more fun. We have an idiot over here who has no idea what they're doing. The Chinese guy. I thought he was gonna go for something else initially. I don't know if he knows how to play. Potentially not. I never assume that people in this game know how to play. So he potentially doesn't know what he's doing. He's also blocking my pathway over here, which sucks. But I'm not gonna tell him that because I don't even know if he will understand English. Speak English! Speak English! Okay. Okay. This is gonna work out well. No, I kid. It's not. But I may have made too many docks in here. It's my mistake. Should have gone with 2. But that's okay. Oh. Whew. I should have gone butter simply because I think it's going to be better for like a 2 versus 4 over here. But at this point I'm just committed. Like there's no turning back, unfortunately. So we're going to have to see if we can beat them purely using the skills that I have over here. Okay, no one's really sold any food just yet, which is nice. Okay, red is also another idiot. Idiot. That's how the Eastern Europeans like to pronounce idiot. That's how they used to say it in Overwatch, back when I used to play Overwatch. What you doing, idiot? What you doing, idiot? That's really funny though. Europe probably has one of the most toxic player bases in video games, regardless of the video game, ever. And the reason why that is because they have this crazy like mix of let's call it attitude. You get people who are somehow super competitive or want to be super competitive in video games, but at the same time, like they don't want to get good at it. They want to blame other people when their team's losing the game, instead of maybe looking in the mirror and considering that it could be them who's part of the reason why their team is losing. Okay, I think we're gonna make more fishing ships. We're gonna send more people to mine gold over here, just because I don't think that selling gold is gonna be sustainable. What do you mean selling gold is not sustainable? Gold is at its all-time high, $3,000 per ounce. All right. Aren't hand cannons cheaper when you're Turks, or no? I thought they were supposed to be cheaper. But I'm sick of hearing these arrows. Alright, he's trying to go Imperial, I sense. Oh, where did these guys come from? Oh, what? Oh, they had a lumber camp here? Wow. No, no escapees! Oh, what? Oh, what? He's here? Oh shit. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch over to butter right now. Ah, shit. Shit. Do we need bombard cannons? I think we should stick with bombard cannons. We might be dead. We might be really dead over here. Yeah, we did. We did. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. We did. Unfortunately, we were 2 versus 4. They had 2 guys who knew what they were doing. couldn't really do much. It's Age of Empires. Mr. Doyle's class. This is Age of Empires. This game came out in like 2000, 1999. I'm sorry, my screen is so wide that I don't need to turn my head physically to look at chat. So let me just look up how old this game actually is, because I keep mixing up the years. Let me bring up my browser over here. This game is Age of Empires 2. It's out on Steam. They remade it for the modern era, so it was re-released in 2013. It was re-released in 2013, but it did come out September 1999, which is really amazing, because I've been playing this game since I was a kid, and I probably have something close to like 20,000 hours in this game. That's my estimate. Steam says that I have... I'm sorry, my setup isn't working too well, because I have this set up to live stream some other stuff, so it's not sharing my full screen, but I'm looking at my Steam stats here. It says that I have 33,575 hours in this game since it was out on Steam in 2013. It says right here, does it say what month? It doesn't. Let's see if I can look up what... April 2013? I think that was when it came out. March 2013 it was announced and rebranded as Age of Empires HD Edition. Yeah, that sounds about right. So it's I play this. I've been playing this game literally almost every single day, at least an hour a day. It depends, of course, on who's online, because there's a bunch of usuals whom I play this game with, and it doesn't get boring, because there's literally a random numbers generator over here, which let me see if I can click that window off. There's a bunch of maps over here. I think every single map actually has a, like, what was it, like 100,000, a million combinations that you could potentially be thrown into. Yeah, this was expansions. It was expansions. So there is the original game that came out in 1999 that we usually play, and then there's like a couple of expansions. So you can see over here by this little disclaimer over here. I know it's not that clear. It's probably not very big either, because my screen is too damn high res. But there's a few DLCs that came out for this game, and if you don't own those DLCs, you can't host a lobby with those DLCs. You can just, host the original 1999 version of the game. If you do have the DLCs, it depends on which ones that you have. I think there's 2 of them that they released for this game, and then the people joining the lobby are people who may or may not have the DLC. So you don't have to have any DLCs to join a DLC lobby, but you do have to have them in order to host one. I got sick and tired of joining people's lobbies without being able to host them myself, and eventually I just ponied up the couple of bucks that it cost me to buy those DLCs. There's a fun fact that I recently read. There's a place within the Steam user interface where you can actually see how much you've spent in your lifetime of your account. So I'm a cheap fuck. I hate spending money on a lot of things, and one of those things is video games, which is why I play this 25-year-old video game, among other reasons. I forget where it is. Let me just see if I can like look it up. Lifetime Steam spending. I'm gonna have to go to, so it's my account, data related to your Steam account, external funds used. I'm gonna look at that right now on my account because I've been meaning to drop this fun fact for people who watch this channel because there's a few times that I've talked about how much of a cheap fuck I am. Where is it though? Help, Steam support. Is that where it's? Am I a boomer here? Okay, I'm gonna click this. Okay, it's here. It's not many people joining the lobby just yet. We're gonna wait for a bit. While we're doing that, I'm gonna look at this over here, data related to your Steam account. So external funds used, it's at the bottom. Bro, this list of items is so long, and there's no control F within Steam, so I'm trying to look for it using my eyes. External funds used, where is it? Finally, we have one other person in this lobby. I have played Age of Empires 1, but I can't remember how long ago that was. I remember getting that game as well as a kid. I think that game came out in like 1997, if I'm memory serves right. I have like a little bit of a photographic memory thing going on, so it kind of scares some people that I can remember oddly specific shit, like the year that Age of Empires 1 came out. So I played this game for the first time in I want to say in 1998. My dad went out to buy a pirated copy of this game, and it was actually after. Was it after? No. I'm sorry. I actually started playing Age of Empires 1 after Age of Empires 2, so it had to be 1999 that I started. That was a mistake because Age of Empires 2 is a lot more advanced than Age of Empires 1 even back in the day, and playing 2 basically ruined it for me, and I couldn't go. I couldn't get into 1. Everything just seemed so clunky. And yeah, I played the single player campaigns. I played a couple of offline games, but I never managed to play Age of Empires 1 online, unfortunately. I also had a family friend who played this game back in the day, and he kind of ruined it for me as well, because back then I was so innocent. I had no idea about, that you could use cheat codes in this game, and he introduced them to me, and yeah, that was it. The game was over because I started using all those cheat codes in the single player campaign, which sucks. But it is what it is. So I'm still trying to locate my light. Here it is. Here it is. I found the page. We have 3 more people who need to join this lobby before we can kick things off. No one's really talked. Oh, we lost a guy? That sucks. So anyone want to take a guess at how much I spent in my lifetime on Steam? 95 US dollars. 95 US dollars and total package only spend, whatever that is. What is package only spend? So there's a whole bunch of dipshits over here who spent like $3,000, $11,000. I think there's a live chat. Yeah. Sorry, there's actually 2 live chats going on here. My private DM window and this. I think there's live chat if you actually click on the one of the buttons near the, I think it's the bottom right of the screen. There is a live chat. I don't know, because I personally don't watch a lot of YouTube myself either. There's a few channels that I watch very frequently that cover very specific shit, but in general I'm just a very I'm just a boomer. I hate social media. I hate brain rot. I used to spend a lot of my time on a lot of these things, and then I realized how much time I was spending and wasting on random videos that, you know, were seemingly funny or blah blah blah, and I just stopped. So nowadays there's a few channels that I watch for learning purposes. Those are primarily trading related and also car videos. Very specific car videos as well. That's about it. I watched Louis Rossmann. What is package only spend in Steam? I want to find out what that is. So I spent 95 US dollars on video games in the last 12 years on Steam. What does it mean? Package only? Package only spend is how much you've spent with external funds. Okay, I get what this is now. So I spent 75 of my own dollars on video games, and the other 20 out of the 95 were actually funded by like selling skins and shit. I used to play a lot of Counter-Strike, and I would, you know, flip the skins that I got because they don't do anything purposeful for me.
No.
Okay, we have. Should I keep browsing the random internets for random shit and talking about stuff? I don't know if that's gonna scare away people from watching this stream or not. But it's the only thing that I can do to keep you guys entertained while we wait for 2 more people in this lobby. So my other favorite activity or pastime when I feel like procrastinating is I like looking at property. I like looking at interior design. I like admiring nice houses. Oh, there was a nice one over here. Looks like it's a CGI though, which is unfortunate. I know where this is, huh? This is also near where I spent a few years of my childhood growing up. This is mostly CGI. I don't want to see this crap. I want to see real photos. This is like $250,000 for a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 691 square foot apartment. It's a luxury apartment. Oh, it's actually there? Completed in November 2022? Holy shit. I think that the area where this apartment is built has been under construction since was it like 2010? I forget. It was under construction for so long that I managed to leave for the US for school. And then I came back so many years later, and then I was like, shit, this thing is still under construction? That's bullshit. Okay. What? Come on, man!
No.
Okay.
Yes.
This is one of the things that makes me want to play this video game, because Age of Empires 2, despite being 25 years old, still manages to showcase how stupid the average person in society is. Like, I can't believe in 2025 there's still people who look at the ELO, which is this number in front of your name. I don't think it's on the screen over here, and start complaining just because it's a little bit high that, oh, this person must be a professional at playing this game, therefore he can't be in it because we're all noobs. That number doesn't say jack squat about your ability to play the game. But it kind of oh shit. Okay, that guy that guy is banned. Alex 1312. So you have dipshits like Alex 1312 who believe that this random ass number, actually you can see it over here. Just look at my other screen, which is so far away that I literally have to roll my chair towards the side of my desk. There's so many people who believe that this number actually tells you what the person's skill level is, when it doesn't. It's kind of like the people who look at your salary, and they based on the salary that you earn, they're gonna determine how smart you are. Some of the stupidest people that I've ever known are people who have annual salaries in excess of $300,000 a year. I shit you not. So just like salary doesn't tell you how smart a person is, ELO doesn't tell you. Let me just type that in chat. Okay, we're going to wait for 4 more people. This is a risky... Okay, I'm not gonna... Actually should not have that window open while I'm live streaming. I also shouldn't have this window open. Also shouldn't have this window open. 1650 is not a noob. Okay, so anyone who earns 500k is not an idiot. There was a lady whom I worked with once, who was actually the level of my manager at the time. So I think she was earning like $300,000 to $400,000 a year, and she's one of the stupidest fucks whom I've ever had to deal with. Not in such a bad way, because I didn't have to work with her directly, but she didn't know how to operate a wiki. Yeah, I shit you not. So let me just show you on Wikipedia, since I still have it open. So on Wikipedia, when you look at this, what Sven Trapaparie over here says, if he plays 24 hours a day, he could be dumb as fuck, but still a good player. I don't think so. there's plenty of idiots who played this game years and still suck big time at it. So when you click on edit on Wikipedia, it brings you to this markup page over here. So I know it's kind of like a lot of code looking stuff, but let me just see if is there like a WYSIWYG editor? Visual editing. Yeah. So in the place that I used to work at, they had this internal wiki, right? So which is unlike the Wikipedia user interface, except it's logged in, it's tied to your company account. So it has stuff over here like the ability to put your headers, style your text, add links, put in citations, create bullet points and stuff like that. This lady who earned $300,000 to $400,000 a year had no idea how to edit a wiki. This is what I could do when I was like fucking 7 years old, right? This was literally Microsoft front page back in the day. And she's indirectly telling me, because what she used to do is she would message me over Slack and she was like, "Psst, you have a minute? Can you help me out? I need help with this page." And it's ridiculous. And the reason why I dealt with her was she was one of the people that I had to work with indirectly. So she worked with another person who worked in the department that I had to deal with on a regular basis. So I didn't have to deal with directly with her for work. But I also couldn't say like, that's not my job, you know. I could have, but I don't know. Maybe I just don't have the personality to be a tough person. I don't know. Let's look at the Age of Empires chat. Read some stuff while we're waiting for the last guy to join. Okay, this is true, but can see from EA low. Some don't take it serious. Okay, I don't care. Okay, so Flodin Ho is German. Okay, he's like, Baba is also German. Was ist los? Is what's up? Was is what? First mal ihr sagte, du bist Arschloch. Okay, Baba is calling Flodin Ho an asshole. Arschloch means asshole in German. Welcome to today's German lesson that you didn't sign up for. Schreib richtig Pfeife. Okay. Du bist meine Schwein means you're my pig. I guess that's an insult of some sort. It's a pretty niche insult. It's probably a German specific thing. No, I don't want to be Hans again. No! I've like okay. I think I'm pretty close to the other team, so I'm gonna sneak someone over. Come on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a CA rush. That's what I'll do. What? That's unbelievable. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. He was on elevation. Can you help me? Alright. I'm gonna actually hide this guy in Orange's side. Why, bro? Why? Okay, I'm gonna actually YOLO this lady. I don't think I'm gonna get his boar, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not gonna get those from him. It's too much of a walk. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my guy over there. I almost missed these guys. That's sad. Sad. Oh, what? He's stealing my boar? Okay. Okay. Alright, buddy. Yeah. Orange knows what he's doing. My guess is probably Orange is gonna rush me, so probably should wall up. Oh, so he actually walled? Okay. That's unfortunate. I don't trust the Germans though. There's a lot of Germans who suck at playing video games, and the only thing that they know how to do is complain. It's a bit laggy. Okay, I'm actually a bit behind, which is not a good thing because it looks like they know what they're doing. So if I want my rush to be effective, I best be hauling ass over here. I'm pretty lucky that he decided not to fish. Or maybe he does, I don't know. It's against my religion, bro. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. Oh man, he's gonna do this? Really? Bit of a forced move to sell my stuff there, but had to do it. Okay, my guy is still safe for now. I'm gonna start Ah, that wasn't very smart. Right under his nose over here. Can't believe it. I don't know what he's talking about here, but okay. Cool story, bro. Let's kill some villagers. That wasn't such a good move. Alright, sir. Gotta go out as well. Oh, he's gonna try this thing? Okay. Let's see if he manages to build it. I think I best be booming right now. Shit is not good. We are in the lead. Okay, this little sneak over here is dead.
Yes.
Bomber? Is that what the BBC is called? In whatever in German? Oh no! No! Okay, I think we got this.
Yes.
We got this game. Sven is much more competent than I thought he would be. I think he's probably on your list. Maybe. Okay. I guess I can just play Farmville at this point. Okay, I think we got this. We got this. Okay. GG. It's always the dumbest guy who refuses to surrender at the end. Teal is somewhere. Oh, there are zombies here. This lady's a zombie. She's still farming. Let's end this game. Oh, I'm the only one in. The only one in Castle Age here? Shit. Teal's coming! GG. I don't know why he didn't resign earlier. Damn. That was scary. Got one relic here. Okay, we're gonna do the your ritual of fapping to the stats after we check out the enemy, yellow didn't have a really big base. He had 4 TC. What the hell is this build though? He had a small river where he could have made some fishing ships. Gray was competent. Did he even fight though? I didn't see Gray do anything though. I could be wrong. Looks like he just boomed. Red did a lot of work. Green was good. Green had a lot of trade. Green was just like mega boom. 1, 2, 3, 4 TC. Okay. Didn't get the relic despite building this monastery. Yeah, you got everything fully upgraded here. It's pretty good. Stats. Green got MVP. Not a lot of kills in this game. Units converted 10. Bad KD because of my sneak BS that I tried to pull. He got a lot of food, a lot of gold. Shit, he got a lot of food. Yeah. 195 villagers. How is this a surprise? Alright, hope you get your mouse, man. Hope you and come back tomorrow and be on the stream as opposed to watching it. And it was entertaining. I'm gonna end this this stream right here and get the hell out of here. GG.